carry Musa. I believe Hades is awakening. No, Hades is succession as well. Okay. Stops, not hitting. Stops not hitting as well from Good Knight. Oh, they're way too fast, man. Both of them are succession. Good Knight was slowed by Fakker here. Dragon Bite not hitting. Fakker slowed by Good Knight. Top arrows. Asset trade here, instance. Good Knight is not winning the asset trade. The stun by Fakker there. Hitting. Alright, again. Second round. Fakker leading 1-0. Good Knight is able to maneuver around the asset trade here. Let's see some stop arrows and some debuffs. Good Knight doing considerable amount of damage to Hades here. Able to catch Fakker with a very good debuff. Good Knight needs to be a bit careful. Stop arrow not hitting. Debuff not hitting as well. Debuff, sorry, stop arrow not hitting again. There are bombs. Ooh, let's go! Here we go! I mean, okay. What should I say here? They're playing with each other right now. Okay, I think it's quite smart by... Oh, Good Knight here. Needs to get out. Very, very low health on Good Knight here. He still has V though, but it's very disadvantageous if you V against a Musa, which can sniff you out really quickly. Another debuff from Good Knight. Unable to do a lot of damage to Fakker here. Fakker is super slow. E-buff. The debuff on Fakker hits Good Knight, but Good Knight is forced to V here. Debuff again by Good Knight, hitting Hades. He knows, or he doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know Pepela. Okay. This is gonna be very close here. The arena is super. Alright. Both are chilling. Fakker's in a dire spot here. The debuff though into sub arrow. Alright, Fakker got it in the end.
Maybe Zashua might be able to come out on top. We'll take a look. Hey, as the round begin, Hades just run all the way in. Okay, it seems like Zashua is also playing a succession, Musa. So it's a succession versus a succession.
Let's see how well they do.
Arsha already taking some trade damage.
He's really slow.
Look at that, even just one hit of trade and it's quite a bit of health gone.
Yeah, it's
not looking good.
He's not.
Look at that, he can't run.
Oh, he got sting. Oh,
What's he running?
He can't SA trade against Hades and Hades immediately sniff him out. So round 2 is about the game between Fakker, Hades and Zashua. 1-0 in favor of Hades. Straight off the bat, Hades is going extremely aggressive as Zashua is playing a little bit more conservative, playing very passively, running away from Hades. Doesn't really want to do any SA trading, and I think he shouldn't. But it's really not looking good for Zashura.
There's not really much you can do in this case unless he gets a CC or
And
he
he
gets-
instantly V. The moment he gets CC, he instantly V out. He is able to sniff him
yes.
out, immediately sniffing him out. Oh my god, is he using... Oh, okay. His nose is really strong on this one. And the winner of Musa Championship, best in class.
Alex Traza is running Kutum Sisio and Centaur.
Okay, here we go, boys.
Oh, let's go. Right, straight off the gate, a lot of super armor trading going on right now, and he's able to catch Faker.
Faker has to V, that was almost a one combo.
Oh. E-buff coming out from Electraza.
E-buff coming out from Arsha as well. Both E-buffs are out. They are trading
Right,
without
and-
Faker, taking more damage from the trades for sure.
Dude, there's no damage.
Alex Traza takes like none so far, and they're both E-buffs as well.
Is he actually running Sister Centaur?
Yeah, a little bit of super armor trading back and forth. And of course, in between, they are trying to catch each other at the back attack, Tug or Dragon Bite. And oh, that's... Oh, okay, now it's 2 minutes.
I'm getting debated.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes. 80% health.
Now Alex Traza's taking a bit more trade damage. Having to do a fine line balance of offensive and like defensive plays.
A really good engage from Electraza, but Hades is able to back off just in time. Now a lot of super armor trade going on.
A lot of trading. I think it's gonna be down to the wire if they can't CC each other like that.
Yeah, it seems like they're actually quite equal when it comes to damage.
Alex Traza still has his V up.
Was he able to return? No, Hades wasn't able to apply the slow. And oh, wait, Dragon Blade coming out from Faker.
Gotta waste some time, I guess.
Yeah, just running around because he knows that he's super armor.
How long is the last minute?
Sorry?
How long was Dragon Blade / Dragon Blade last?
About
the
30 seconds.
Faker's low?
He might die in essay. Just might die in
It's
Super.
not looking good.
Yeah, he might not have the time to heal either.
Electraza is bringing on the momentum, the pressure against Faker.
3 seconds left, it's still anyone's game. One mistake is all it takes.
Okay.
HP is getting closer, but Alex Traza can V out near the last 10 seconds maybe. Buy himself some time. But I think they're both going to be 50%. He needs to get a trade in and then V out.
4, 3,
He needs to V
2,
now.
1.
His health is to be still lower
Yeah,
and
he wins by HP percentage.
Wait, how much was
Yep.
that?
It was like 47, 43. It was like,
Yeah, it was
2%.
It's like a shy fight right here.
I know. I'm telling you guys, the shadow fights end faster than this. I mean, come on, man. But hey, you guys were mentioning earlier. You think Alex Traza running a Sissel Centaur?
I might be wrong though. It's just on chat.
he seems tankier for sure.
But I was talking to Arterius yesterday about like how people should come into AOA with different builds. You know, accuracy offhand build would
I
definitely
mean,
come.
officially the rule is you're not allowed to swap gear mid rounds.
Really?
Yeah, because I've actually sent in a ticket to the GM to confirm it.
I mean,
Mid
if they do not
rounds?
know.
Unless they don't notice it, but I mean, if you somehow get caught, then it's like very noticeable, I guess.
Is this a recent rule that they?
I don't know, but because I specifically wanted to check up on this before I went for my matches, and that's the reply I got from the GMs.
That's kind of odd. Oh my gosh! Like because I believe some people were changing.
You're supposed to overplay with the gear you're using upon sign on. As well, in theory.
Really?
I think
So-
it's really hard to find out as well,
It's
right?
very difficult to find out. Because imagine you campus the gear in between.
Because I think a lot of the shy fights they do that. But here's the next match. Let's see what happens this time.
Official and unofficial.
1-0 in favor of Alexstrasza. More of them playing really safely, avoiding any
Because
catches.
getting traded down quite massively, a lot more than Alexstrasza is. Oh, Alexstrasza gets
Able to
caught.
get catch.
Not the damage
Oh.
though, it's not enough, it's nowhere near.
Oh, yeah, there's literally almost no damage coming out from Faker.
Other build Alexstrasza playing is really helping him a lot in this matchup.
Piercy would definitely play a huge role in this.
A E-buff comes out from Alexstrasza.
Right, E-buff as well for Hades.
Oh, Alexstrasza taking a lot of damage. on the
Oh
trade.
yeah. Oh, he has to be there. And very good catch from Faker.
Zone's closing in as well. Both E-buffs should be running out around now.
And it seems like this time Faker is winning the super armor trade.
And then it's equalizing a bit slowly as Alexstrasza heals up.
Could be the E buff. We'll see.
Oh, nope, they reset basically. Faker still has his V if he needs to use it later. That could help him win near the end as well. Could trade and then V at the last 5 seconds or something.
But both of them are playing really safely right now.
They're trying to win near the end on HP again maybe.
It's about to get more
coming out.
serious now.
50 both
About
at
to get-
50.
Yeah. Zone is
1
gonna
minute
close
left.
even further.
Oh, Faker's taking a lot of damage as well. But at this time now, Lawnmower is taking more. And he has the V, Hadesh has the V as well. He has V out near the end to win if he plays this correctly.
We still have quite a long time to go, we still have 35 seconds. And oh, a lot of super armor trade. Now Faker is really low as well.
Faker's lower.
Yeah,
Anyone-
both both low right now.
Oh, now Lawnmower is lower. Faker can play defensive and try to V out near the end to equalize the rounds. He has to go for a trade if he wants to win this Lawnmower.
Hey, Hadesh can V soon.
Right, 10 seconds left.
Yeah, Hadesh will just V out here if he wants to win this.
Baker has to go in for some kind of trade before he Vs. He knows it.
Yeah, he
Oh,
V's
and
out.
he did. And it seems like
He did it!
yes.
Oh!
Yes, he did the V.
The
He
V
did the
out.
thing!
He did what we said he's gonna do.
Losing a V early on like that is it makes it hard at the end.
It looked really scary because I thought Baker got hit last second before he V'd, but V'd right before that hit went
If
out.
he got hit by that and managed to beat that would be very sad.
Yeah. You never know, because sometimes you just decent, so you might get hit before you Vs and lose that HP battle.
Yep, so now we are tied 1-1 with Alexstrasza and Hades.
And I think when Faker saw that saw the other player use his V, that he knew how to play going forward towards the end. He's like, Alexstrasza uses V, I can use a V tactic to win at the end, and well, he played very defensive, got the last hit, and then V'd and won it. So let's see what happens this time.
Oh, third round. Can I propose to them to just like AFK till 1 minute mark and then we can start fighting?
Scripted, hello?
But
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
can see why when you're playing like that.
They're trading.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see why they're playing like this because it is the final, so they want to be very careful. They want to make sure that they play to their best abilities and not get caught out on something that might end up having them lose. But in this specific situation, when they know that HP goes down every minute,
1-1.
Anybody with a HP advantage going into that specific minute.
They're pretty even in trade. Actually, they're perfectly even. They're both 66% there. But Hadesh took an extra hit to do it now. It's a bit lower. I would have met that 1 minute anyways.
It's okay. Like even if Faker right now is at 50%, he knows that Alex Straza has to do something before the 1 minute mark before they're going to be even again.
Alex Straza missed his trade there. Players still have their V and E buffs. They're probably saving it for the end.
Yeah, I don't think Alex Straza wants to get caught out with that without a V and towards the end. So he learned for the first time that he saw here. He doesn't want that bad. You know what? I have not seen
Because getting traded down, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be 50% for both anyways now. So all
If
the
they both
advantage is
V-
gone. All the
If they both V at the last second, and there's a draw, I don't know what to say.
Wait,
about
is it
this.
a zone?
Oh,
He
he stepped
ran out
outside.
of the zone.
he just
Oh,
stays
E-buff?
there.
E-buff coming out from Electraza.
You have to be very, very careful about
Buff
that
coming
dark
out
zone.
from Hadesh as well. Hadesh has more HP. Pretty much full health again.
But he's able to chunk Hades down to 28%.
But he needs to keep the aggression, if not he's gonna heal.
Hey,
Hades
oh,
is
the
low,
damage! He's down to 2%!
Oh, Hades
Hey,
walked into the
damage to the
zone!
top!
Wait, he dashed into the zone?
He walked into the zone. Either that or he
Yeah,
got
he
hit.
walked in the zone. It's like it's pretty much an instant like 300, 500 damage the second you step outside. So you gotta be very, very careful about that.
Tried to apply the slow, but unfortunately he got boosted out of the zone. Instantly down for him. So it's 2-1 in favor of Electraza.
I'm curious if any one of them are running bleed add-ons with their abilities, because that could actually stop the healing if they were to go to the 4
Highly
mark.
liked to be. Many people have been running bleed for this. Yeah.
Mhm.
100 damage or D2, 150 damage or D3, that's pretty nutty damage.
Shy is a lot faster than
Cancels
this,
out like
by the way,
two-thirds of
Sash.
the motion.
Believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and here we go. Match point for Lawnmower, while Hades needs to win 2 times in order to get the championship.
Aggressive start right there from Lawnmower.
I see that a lot in a lot of the AOA tournaments. If you're up 1 round, you want to push the momentum that you have going forward and apply a lot of pressure on the opponent, because the opponent is thinking more and in a situation, because they know it's like they're on the last round. So if you catch them off guard by doing that, you have a higher chance of winning in most situations like that.
But at the same time, you can't be overly aggressive because we've seen two reverse sweeps happen already. Like, someone comes back from 2-0 deficit and wins 3-2.
Oh yeah.
Alright, 2 minutes.
They're trying to see who can bait out the
back
CC
HP,
first.
zone slowly
Yeah.
closing in.
Hadesh is
And then you use the
losing
V.
more on trades so far. And I can say, anything can happen in that last ring.
Here, a lot of super armor trading going on.
Hadesh still
They're
making
both-
more.
Yeah, Faker seems like it got taken out more. It is actually not
Alex
looking good.
Straza's build is really good for this, whatever he's using. He's doing roughly the same amount of trade damage or taking less.
But it all comes down to the 1 minute mark where they both drop to 50%.
Who can apply their pressure, their debuff and V more effectively.
Right, so oh, that's okay. Never mind. It's a 1 minute mark. I saw it again. So now they are both to 50%. Zone is slowly closing in.
Still anyone's game.
45 seconds remaining.
They should have their E buff up very, very soon.
It's also risky to E-buff suddenly because
Right.
the animation
Buff
of
Hades.
They both have their V still. Oh,
He's doing a chunk of damage, but Electroza is doing the same amount of damage as well, even with Hades E buff. up.
E-buff coming up for a lot more and he gets more time on his. This is not good. Electraza is going to take a lot more trade damage if he's not careful. But he has a health lead now. It's very close though.
Oh,
I think he did it too early. I think he did it too early. He's gonna get caught out.
oh, he got. Oh no, he didn't get called out.
But he, Faker kicked
The very last
he has to
second.
do it. Did he get it?
I think he didn't time the V. I think he didn't time the V for Alexstrasza.
I'll be nervous at that. I mean, it took a while for the results, and
You're so
they were
pumped
sitting
up.
there for a while.
But then you can't do anything about it.
But E-buffs are gonna be up for both of them.
Yep.
Probably go with it for the end, like the last 2 rounds.
The last. It all comes down to the last 1 minute most of the time.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
let's
first
go.
2 minutes is just foreplay.
Suddenly it becomes a draw because they both be at 50%.
If it's draw, I need to go again.
They need to go again.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of
trade going on.
But it's not as aggressive as the last 4 rounds that
I
we
think
watched.
this time now it's, they're both playing safe, They know that if they over-aggressive it doesn't matter either, unless they get a catch. Because it's gonna go down to 50% at the end anyways.
Quite true, yeah.
Apparently Sage Finals is a resident sleeper as well.
Is it?
Yeah, like,
I can imagine the super armor trade going on.
if the gear is like about the same, then it won't really be much trade, man. Oh, the damage.
Alright.
Okay.
How bad is Sage Final?
They're still pretty even.
It's gonna be 1 minute soon anyway, so whatever life lead they have here doesn't matter.
Yeah, they can do one of two things. If you have that life advantage, either use that life advantage in that 1 minute that you have, or wait and then it'll be even out again. And that's the only thing that the enemy with the lowest HP can do, right?
Wait, is it Strasser forces out a V early? Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good for Headish, yes.
Strasser playing it safe, he doesn't want to overcommit.
Alright, 1 minute mark. Both of them are
E buff out by Alex Strasser. Very early E buff as well.
so closing in.
Damage on Hadesh from the E buff trade. Actually, has to be careful, he doesn't want to step out of the zone again.
No, not at all. And he has to be careful because at the 10-second mark is where it gets really dangerous for him.
He's actually doing very well against this E buff. They're both E buff now as well. They both have the same amount of health.
50-48, now 50-50.
And the thing is, Alexstrasza could actually mess this up as well if they beat too early and then
He
both
did a
get
big
trade.
damage on. Extraza have to do something right now.
Can probably heal and V if he really wants to.
Yeah, they can draw it out right now. I'll V right now. That was the
V,
case.
V,
yeah,
V,
V.
V, he has to V.
He has to V! Doesn't matter.
He's not doing it. Oh,
It doesn't matter.
no.
It
It doesn't matter. He was able to out-trade him overall.
The winner, that one was Alex Strasser.